Sure this guy's room is?
Yep, this is where you sleep.
Is him?
No.
There wasn't the yard.
Well, Here he is.
This him?
Yeah. Eddie, wake up.
Leave me
Come
alone.
on, police. You got company.
Stop you getting me! You're talking to the commissioner, all right? What is this? I want to talk to you about a wallet that you had on you last week when you got busted. Property of a man named Putnam. I don't know nothing. I don't know nothing, not a thing. Hey, look, I told her, this cop right here, ask her. I told her I just found it laying there. That's lie. I'll make you a life as big as live in hell than you ever dreamed of. Look, you lied, the truth. All right. It was half out of the guy's pocket. Just half out of his pocket. And it just fell the rest of the way out. And I just leaned over. Take it easy. Where? Okay. Look. The guy was out of it. Yeah. Had some wine on his sleeping off, see, and I felt his pocket, and he had the wallet, see, and I just kind of borrowed it. Where? Just around the corner by Duke's place. Well, last week. 3-4 days. Sam? All right. This the guy? All I know. It was dark. So I hardly even looked. I took the wallet and spread it. Look. You're going to bust me. So bust me. It wasn't hardly worth it. Tell you what, Eddie. You just have a room for the night. A room? You mean it, Chief? Go. Oh, gee, thanks a lot. Go. Yeah, right away. Thanks a lot, Chief. This is my lucky day.
Wish we could have found out something more definite from this guy.
Listen, go back to headquarters. Get on the line back to the hospital. Find out if Putnam had any friends or visitors.
Okay, where are you going to be?
Back to General. That ring of Robin's is now more important than ever. I've got a cleaning lady to talk to.
Tony, have you seen Tom? We were supposed to go eat. I am famished. I can't find him.
Yeah, I hope I didn't upset him too much.
Why? What happened?
Well, he saw some tests that I'm having run on Steve, and I can't tell him about them without Steve's permission.
And he got a little annoyed with you.
No, not really. I mean, he understands the ethics of it all. He's just concerned about his father.
Is Steve all right?
Yeah, he's fine, basically.
Well, then I'd better go look for Tom, if he's that worried about his dad. He'll probably need a little comforting.
Thought you were starved.
Well, it'll have to wait.
I can't talk now.
Please don't shut me out like that. I can't stand it, please.
Well, you should have thought about that before. Now I've got a lot of work.
Please, Tony, wait. Please, listen, our marriage is on the line. Our very lives are on the line. You can't just throw it out like we have nothing together. We do.
No, it's bad enough that everybody's going to know what a fool you've made out of me without having to argue about it in public, all right?
Okay. Why don't we just go home and talk about it, please?
Have patience, please. Meet me in my office.
Tony, aren't you even going to ask me what I thought I was doing?
No.
Well, can I at least explain about Aunt Charlene then?
I doubt it.
Well, see, she's, you got to understand about her. She's been more like a mother to me than my real mother was. And, well, she's never had any money, and she probably never will have any money, and that's the way she came to town, broke. And so I took her in, and I let her stay with me. She was even staying with me in that little apartment before we got married that I had.
Oh, then the line was built in from the start, before we were married.
No, that was just temporary. She needed a place to stay in, and she needed a job.
Oh, so you hired your aunt who raised you as a maid, right?
No, Aunt Shirley always likes to make her own way. And besides, I didn't want you to think that I had all my poor relations just moving in on you. I think that's an awful way to start a marriage.
There are worse ways.
Oh, Tony, I didn't know about Colton. He just showed up. I promise you he will not be there when you get home.
I'm not coming home tonight, Lucy.
Don't say that,
Listen
please.
to me for a minute, all right? Now, I don't know how to live my life with a woman that's not based on complete honesty, that's not based on open and mutual trust.
We have that.
No, we don't. Now, you think what you did was trivial, that you just lied to me just a little bit. Well, I think you lied to me a lot. I think at the very least you neglected great parts of your past. And what that says to me is if I can't trust what you were, then I don't know who you are.
Okay, I'll tell you everything. I'll tell you my whole life. I'll write it down. I don't have anything to hide.
Nothing between us but sex. It was just pure. It was animal sex.
No, you gave me more than that.
I never gave you more than that. And then we got married, and it was a marriage of convenience. And then things happened, and I changed, and I thought I saw things that were deeper in you, and I honestly came to love you.
Well, we have that still. We still have that. We love you.
You know what I feel right now? All I feel for you is anger. You know, I'm angry that you lied to me. You manipulated me all along, and I'm angry at myself because I was thick, impulsive, and I was lonely, and I believed in you.
No, please don't say that. You're killing me. Don't say that.
That's terrific. Now, which one is it? Do I believe this one, or is this a part of the act? Is it truth? Is it fact? Is it fiction? Which one is it? Because what I feel right now is like everybody else in Port Charles knew exactly everything that was going on except me. Except me. Did you find that cleaning lady?
No, not yet, but we'll get to that in a minute. Tony told me you had a disagreement with him about your father's records.
That's not important. Tony's right. I just don't know why my father hasn't talked to my mom or me. Maybe they're both hiding something from me.
So you're very worried about him.
Well, Simone, I feel as if I can't call him because it's something I'm not supposed to know. How do I know? Sitting here worrying myself sick over what's wrong with him.
Tom, you know, it really is silly. I mean, here you are at the same hospital, and you are an MD. It is so likely that you would see his records. It's strange. Come on, it's guaranteed you'd see them.
So what do you suggest I do? Confront him and ask him what's going on?
Have a cup of coffee and a father and son chat.
You know something?
Mm-hmm.
You're a better shrink than I am.
Oh, only because I know you and love you.
Dr. Hardy, Dr. Tom Hardy, Dr.
Gotcha.
Ravel, Dr. Simone Ravel. Please report to the hub on 4th floor.
Or, that's Robert. We have no news for him. I hope you sent Felicia.
Good idea if she was about to drop. I'd do the same thing to you if I thought I'd do any good.
Not even a consideration. No, it's speaking.
Whoa. Robin's been sound asleep ever since we got here.
You not had time to quiz her about the ring, then?
No. What did you find out from the old woman about Lance wallet?
Well, he admitted to taking it from what he said was another wino, but he couldn't make it grant. It was too dark. Proving nothing, then. Maybe to you, but not to me. I know it's Putnam. I can feel it in my gut. Well, I just wish the DA could use your guts to sell a jury, that's all.
Yeah, might send the taxpayers a little bit of money or
You're just the people I'm looking for.
I'm afraid not, because I kept hitting brick walls.
That's normal for this case.
The personnel is closed until tomorrow morning, so all her information is locked up.
This is absolutely madness. I mean, that ring is the final key to Robin's memory. Now, she lost it in this room in here. I got a feeling it's the same one belonging to the cleaning woman. Now, look, if it's Putnam's ring... It's
All right, then we'll send out a 6-state bulletin for him, all right?
Right, but look, I've got to have proof. Somebody's got to have the bloody keys to that room. We can all read. We'll go through the files ourselves. Well, housekeeping would have all the keys.
And she is just a temporary, so she should be in a separate file.
Did you find out her name yet?
We're pretty sure it's Mildred.
Well, then we're whistling in the wind. If we don't have her last name, we could be going through those files forever.
What are you, all right?
Her ticket's starting to get to me. We've got to wait another night, another 12 hours, while Anna's out there with this maniac. All right, why don't we all get some sleep? We have no choice otherwise. I want to see Robin first.
I'll get it, Mama. Hello?
It's Neil.
You scared my poor old mother half to death. And what are you talking about? Don't talk to anybody at General Hospital.
Will you take it easy? I'll tell you. You know that ring you found?
What about it?
Still got it?
What if I do?
Somebody's looking for it, Mildred, and it's hot and they know it. So we gotta be real careful about getting it back to them. And maybe, just maybe, getting a little juice on the side.
Look, I didn't steal it. I found it.
I know that, but they don't. Now, babe, I mean to help you. I'll be right there and we'll talk about how to handle this, okay? Just